What's up guys, Mark here. Today I'll be giving my review on the Hayabusa Pro Boxing Shoes. Now it's been about 2 weeks since I uploaded my unboxing and impressions video, and in that video I covered all the technical aspects of these shoes, so if you're interested, go back, it's very informative. But since then I put around 25 hours of intense training in the gym on canvas with these shoes, so I think I developed a pretty solid opinion on how these shoes performed overall. And today I'm going to share that with you guys. So let's start from the bottom up. The winner for me is definitely the sole. I did around 4 or 5 full sparring sessions in the past 2 weeks, and every time I got up close and personal with my opponent, I dropped my knees, applied weight to my punches, and I noticed that my feet felt completely attached to the canvas, and it really enhanced my punches, providing balance and stability overall. While pivoting as well, my front foot felt glued to the canvas and my fists just went flying. So that was really great. Also, the sole is really flat and I did have that barefoot feeling, but because it's really durable, this rubber, it's a really strong rubber, even though it's really thin, it wasn't as barefoot as I expected, so you still feel like a big layer between you and the canvas. So the barefoot feeling wasn't all there. The suede or the nubuck surrounding the foot, providing the stability of the foot and keeping it in place, was initially quite uncomfortable. I put my foot in and it felt like there was chafing from the sides, by the toes, and by the back and the heel. But after around 4 to 6 hours of training with it, either I got used to it or just softened up. But on the outside, it feels as if I just took it out of the box. But it wasn't a big bother. It wasn't something that really stood out. The breathability, by the ankles on both sides and by the feet on the both sides here at the bottom, the breathability was great. I barely noticed it. I didn't even have to think about it because it was cool all the time and my foot was breathing normally. But my main issue is by the toes and going up the laces. About round 3 in my sparring session, it got really hot and the heat was stagnant and just staying by my toes and by my feet. So it was really uncomfortable and noticeable. And it got in the way. It was just in my head. It just wasn't comfortable. So that's something that has to be worked on, because that was actually a big problem, because in every session that I had, I noticed that and it was just really uncomfortable. Overall, the sizing, I got this in a size 11. I am a true 11, and I see it runs slightly big. So if you're in between sizes, which they don't provide, I would recommend ordering the size lower. So if you're 10.5, get a 10. And I think that would fit quite right. I actually bought 2 sizes, 11 and a 10, just to make sure, because I wasn't sure how their sizes were placed. And my foot fit into the 10, and usually never fits into a 10. So I would recommend to think about that before you purchase them. Overall, do I recommend this shoe? I absolutely recommend this shoe. This shoe is great overall. Is it worth $99? Probably not. I would think it worth $70, $75. But it is their first line of boxing shoes that at least I know of, and they're really good. I'm happy with them. I'm going to continue using them for a while until I want to replace them. But as of now, even after 20-25 hours of putting work into them, they look like they're in great condition and will last me a long time in the gym. So I'm quite happy with them. If you think this video was informative and you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. I'm going to try to give more reviews on the equipment that I'm currently using, like my boxing gloves or hand wraps and bag, whatever I have. But if you have any other recommendations or equipment you want to see tried out that you can't find on YouTube or anywhere else, post in the comments below, and I'll try to provide reviews on those equipment. I'll purchase it and put it through the gym. So you guys have a great new year and stay healthy. Take care, guys.